Blaze, man. It's like Blaze knew the rundown or something, man. He told me give it up. So I guess we gotta give it up to the most valuable. Wait. NBA already picked their most valuable player. NFL already did their most valuable. I don't know what's going on with the MVPs in both the NBA and the NFL, but they were very debatable this year. We had some people talking about Luka over SGA, and then we had Purdy, Dak, Lamar. Then Lamar took it, and then Carl always gonna say something about why Dak shouldn't have got it. But it's a lot of conversations. But because Joe, you said earlier, OTAs are going on, and some teams are preparing for training camps, so that football season is ramping up. And on this show, we got to talk about our most valuable. Guess who? So we're doing way too early NFL MVP dark horses.
Dark horse.
Last time I picked a dark horse, they played tonight in the finals, so I ain't gonna say too much. Bibby, I hope you listening. But Dave, who you got?
All right, so I looked at all the rosters. I looked at the schedules. I looked at how the teams played last year. I looked at the additions that they had along with the subtractions. And although I really do not like this team, I believe this quarterback has a really good opportunity to win the MVP this year.
About to say it.
Jalen Hurts.
I knew it.
That's a dark horse, though?
For me.
Okay.
For me. And the reason why I'm saying Jalen Hurts is they gave him another weapon in Saquon Barkley. I believe that's going to help his team out a lot.
That's his twin.
I admire him from afar.
I think that's really going to help him out, along with them now having Isaiah Rodgers being able to play this year on the defense. They drafted two cornerbacks, so I believe this defense definitely might be better. The only thing is will the scheme fit because of the defensive coaches they have. Not saying that they didn't fit for the Dolphins last year, but it wasn't a top 5, top 10 defense. But this is the Eagles, so it's possible that it could be a lot better. We know that they normally draft well. So for me, I believe that if he's able to make up from how he did not, pan out last year, throwing 15 interceptions last year and having other turnovers as well. Numbers, pretty much all his numbers went down. So I think that if he's able to play a lot better this year and maybe throw for 3,500 yards, rush for 750, 800 yards, have about 35, 38 total touchdowns, I believe he can win MVP.
Run for 800 with Saquon? And Kellen Moore?
I said 750, 800 maybe.
He might throw for like 48. He might throw for 48. They got Kellen Moore.
Is that Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts? Lamar Jackson, that's what he be having, like 800 rushing yards.
I'm just saying it's possible if they use him, that way. Because we're Justin, and when you use your logic, Tomo, when it comes to running, that means Saquon ain't gonna be running that much. It's gonna be the quarterback running that much.
True.
Because
I'm not mad at that dark horse though.
They better run that man. That man getting paid all that money.
Just saying, it's possible.
Come on, man. You know how we gonna work the books, man. They gonna make something work.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't see Hurts as a dark horse because he was an MVP candidate 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm calling him a dark horse based on what he did last year.
He was in the MVP race last year.
But then he fell out.
But he fell off. That's
at the end of the season, though.
I'm saying after the fall off, he wasn't even anywhere close considered after that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just basing it off of that. My other dark horse, I'll say after y'all finish.
Okay.
All right. Dave, you got me with that one. That was a good one though. Because I almost picked the same person.
What?
I almost did. See, them Eagles fans wasn't expecting that from me. But the person I'm gonna go with, last year they threw for 4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
Okay, that's not me.
Yeah. They led their
go
team
ahead.
to a division title. They earned a spot on the All-Pro team. You know, they didn't finish too well in the playoffs, but my dark horse is gotta bring it out for y'all. Come on now.
I knew it.
Come
I
on
knew
now.
it.
You talking about
I
dark
knew
horses.
it. I knew it.
Contract year, the owner don't want them, the fans don't want them. They keep saying the team don't want them. The wide receiver don't know if he getting paid. Michael Parsons don't know if he want to show up to OTAs or anything. So everything's against this guy. So for all the reasons that you said Jalen Hurts is a dark horse, outside of getting weapons, because you know their owner actually looks out for his team. Boom, dark horse, Dak Prescott. Y'all can say what y'all want. Now I ain't gotta say nothing else.
Man, Dak Prescott and Hurt. Dak Prescott was an All-Pro last year. I ain't seen him as a dark horse either. All right. Here's my dark horse. All right. And he was not an MVP candidate. My dark horse is Jared Goff. I'm going with Jared Goff. All right. The Detroit Lions, they ended the season 2 years ago on a run. They missed the playoffs. They won their division this year, made the playoffs, made it to the Western Conference Finals, the NFC Championship game. They're progressing. They brought the whole coaching staff back. Everybody running it back because their goal is to win the title this year, right? So they got that playoff bump, the playoff experience. I see the Detroit Lions having a good chance of winning the NFC. Let's start there. Winning the NFC, right? And y'all know when it comes to playoff, when it comes to MVP, it's about narratives also. Who are the matchups down the stretch? When you look at down the stretch, right? December 15th, they play Buffalo. All right. And you know, Josh Allen is always an MVP favorite. He always in the MVP conversation, no matter what's going on. So they played at home and they beat Buffalo. That's going to boost his MVP chances. And the game before the last game of the season, on primetime television, Monday Night Football, they play the 49ers in San Francisco. A rematch of the NFC Championship game. They win that game. Oh my goodness. If Jared Goff is in a close race, that's going to boost his chances like crazy because they play on Monday Night Football against the defending NFC champions. So my pick will be Jared Goff. I think he's the true dark horse MVP.
Didn't he just get paid?
Yeah. Everybody got paid. Justin Herbert got paid.
Not my quarterback. He the dark horse. Everybody on this panel, y'all just ain't got paid. This man ain't get paid.
Well, my other dark horse just got paid too.
Debo?
Nope. Kirk Cousins.
Okay,
that's a real dark horse right there.
I guess that's a good dark horse because he could play with an air chip on the shoulder because draft pick cool.
And that's all. That's what I was going to go with because of all of that, because of the draft, but also having Drake London.
Oh yeah.
I think I think he's going to be better for Kyle Pitts. I think Kyle Pitts is may have a better season this year.
He will.
And I think they drafted another receiver, didn't they? I can't remember, but
and they drafted a quarterback.
And Bijan Robinson, I think he's going to be really good too. So I think that'll help. I think that makes a really good case for him to be able to win the MVP this year.
And look, Geno gonna be a dark horse again, bench. That's what it is.
Yeah, right? Sam Howell might win that job.
He gonna be a dark horse of getting bench mid-season.
If I take my fandom to the side and I pick another dark horse, because I would have to say it's either gonna be Saquon or Deshaun Watson.
Tomo.
Well, Deshaun
said dark horse, man.
Deshaun Watson
that's the darkest of horses.
That was his dark horse last year.
That was my dark horse last year. That's why I stayed away from that.
No, bro. Don't
the only reason why I'm not saying Purdy because that's my quarterback. So
and he was in the race.
Yeah, he was in the race. So I'm not.
All right, we're not going with quarterbacks that was in the race.
You said Saquon win MVP?
Yeah. Him or Deshaun.
Dang, that's gonna make her crazy.
Well, no. AJ Brown is the best player on their team.
That's basically saying that Saquon gonna run for over 2,000 yards.
Yeah, he gotta do something crazy. I know they're not gonna run the ball that heavy. They ain't that smart. I don't know why they don't run the ball that much. No, for real. I'm not even trying to take a shot, but like I watched the Eagles, but I'm like, bro, run the ball. What y'all doing? But they do got another. Do they got another
Now,
corner?
I will say this
Yeah,
about Kevin.
cut him up. You
No,
know,
no,
that gonna work. He run for
hold
no
on,
2,000
Joe.
yards.
He could though, Joe. He could. He
They want to say
could.
Caleb Williams. I was thinking, no, Tombo, come on.
He
Caleb,
could. Zeke had over 1,200 yards rushing, and
That's
with
Kellen
Kellen
Moore
Moore.
1,200.
Hold on, talk about no. Hey,
with Kellen
was Kellen Moore the offensive coordinator
for 2 of
Yeah.
those years. Yeah,
when Zeke?
yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't remember that. Hold up,
yeah. Zeke was a consistent 1,000-yard back under Kellen Moore.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 yards.
I'm
Hold
saying
on,
he could
you
still.
said 1,200. Tombo, we talking about
Joe,
2,000.
I just said.
But I like Caleb. I was thinking about Caleb Williams, J-Mo, but rookie pains, man.
First of all,
Rookie. Go ahead.
hold on. Let me address Blaze right quick. I'm not taking shots at Hurts. I'm telling you what I see. One, Kev told me that AJ Brown was the best player on your team, so I'm going off of what your fans said. And two, I also know what Saquon is capable of behind that offensive line. I'm actually giving you props. So stop thinking like that, bro.
You know, the protecting Hurts with the Eagles is like protecting Tatum with the Celtics. Like,
Facts.
man, Jalen Brown like that, but Tatum the best player. Like, bro, chill. I'm just giving Jalen Brown his praise. But here's another dark horse, y'all. Matthew Stafford. I think Matthew Stafford.
I was thinking that. Not gonna lie.
I think he's a dark horse for sure. I feel like once Kyron Williams, once he took over as a lead running back, he actually looked like an MVP.
Deshaun could win MVP, man.
Now Caleb ain't gonna do it because he's not gonna have the best record. He's not gonna have a top 2 record. He's not.
Deshaun could do it, man. Y'all tripping.
Nah, bro. Deshaun Watson, bro.
All I can say is for Caleb, if they add some offensive line pieces, he could win Rookie of the Year.
But I'm taking shots. Go ahead, Caleb.
With Kellen Moore, is y'all my bad. Kev, really? With Kellen Moore, is y'all offensive coordinator?
It could happen, Joe. I'm telling you.
Okay.
What? Kev, come on, bro. He not running for 2,000 yards. It's not how.
I'm just saying.
And AJ Brown and Devontae just got paid, bro.
That means AJ Brown and Devontae Smith is not getting the ball much, or Dallas Goedert.
So this is what he's saying. Saquon getting 2,000, right? Devontae Smith getting what? 700, 750, right? 800. You're not getting 1,000 yards.
AJ Brown will get like 1,100.
AJ Brown get what? 1,100.
That's a consistent 1,000-yard receiver, right?
AJ Brown
gotta get about 8.
No more.
Gotta get 8. That's a solid year for the Eagles.
2K though, stop it. No. So now I'm fine, Kevin, bro. Like, when last time somebody had 2K? Derrick Henry was close, right? They ran the ball like 35 times a game.
Hey, J-Mo, facts. I swear, I knew not to say CJ because he got the weapons and he played he's too good. So
he's not a dark horse.
He's not a dark horse.
CJ Michael Parsons.
And last year, wasn't he talked about as a possible MVP candidate at the end of the year?
Yeah, he would have been if their record was better. He would have been a definitely a candidate. I mean, I think did he get any votes? No, I don't know, but he was up there though.
Josh Allen got votes. He probably got one.
That's for another day. He ain't the dark horse, but this could be the season. You know what I mean?
This gonna be the most sympathetic season I've ever seen for Josh Allen.
The Bills be hyped this year. They're not gonna be hyped this year.
It's a reason why. I'm telling you, when the media start hyping this boy up, because he ain't got no receivers, he has no weapons. Look what he's doing.
No, he got.
I'm doing a show. I'm worried about every team in the NFL when I'm on the show. Now, when I'm in the chats, I can worry about the Cowboys. Like, you know what?
What is
Dave, what are you looking at, Dave?
I'm trying to figure out what Kev talking about. Not if we do it like we did in 2022. Who ran for 2,000 yards in 2022? What are you talking about?
I guess you're talking about with the offense ran through it was the running game.
Even if that was the case, he's still not gonna have 2,000 yards. That means that AJ Brown and them not gonna get enough catches. Come on.
But it's funny because I know Blaze watching also. I was like, Kev, stop. Okay, what are you talking about, bro? Like, stop.
He definitely upset because me and Blaze on the same page. I mean, me and Kev on the same page right now. It's not. So go ahead, tell him, give it up, Kev. Type it in the chat right now. Just say it. So look,
man, I love it. Look. Hey, I love the
facts, man. I'm so confused right now.
Hey, all right.
I see what you're saying, man. He can get you
Speaking of,
down.
I know Tom will mention the chats, man. Dave, let them know how does it let them know they gotta join the chat because this convo is definitely going going to carry over.
This is definitely going to carry over to the chats. I don't know if it's going to be our 12 chat or